Welcome back to Yaya and Mimi on the AT.
Tell them about this section we did.
We just finished another section. It was 66.3 miles from the Pat Jennings Visitor Center all the way to the 600-mile marker, which was at Virginia 611. We finished today. It was epic. We brought cousin Kimmy and cousin Steven and our friend Lynette, and Blair was with us because he's the best trail support ever. And we had a blast.
Yes,
it was so much fun. We did Airbnb base camp again this time. It was actually Vrbo this time instead of an Airbnb, and it was in
Wytheville.
We learned how to say it from the locals. Wytheville, Virginia. And it is a beautiful property. There's a creek running behind it. It's sort of on a peninsula.
Big fire pit, private bridge coming over to it, full kitchen, which is great because we cooked a lot of our own meals.
Yes, so bringing cousins has its perks because they're both foodies, and they cooked for us. We had breakfast for dinner one night.
Salad and salmon
and
ramps off the trail with roasted potatoes.
Yeah, so we had ramps and potatoes.
We ate well.
We did. We ate really well.
Maybe not on the trail, but off the trail we ate well.
We did. And we had temperatures ranging from
78 to 39.
Yeah, it was hot and cold and rainy one day, and it was amazing. We had so much fun. We did learn some trailheads that were not that good.
Yeah, I don't know that shuttle drivers would actually go to them.
Yeah, we learned that Glade Mountain as a parking spot on the AT guide was not as accessible. It does show on there that it's private property and requires, we're giddy tired. It's private property and requires permission, and we could not figure out how to get there. Yeah. Two other trailheads, one that was down Poor Valley Road and another one that was up, I think, Virginia 623. Were like up in a lumber area, lumbering. They were really hard to get to.
You need four-wheel drive.
Yeah, four-wheel drive, and it took a long time to just get the switch back.
Burke's Garden.
Yeah, up around Burke's Garden.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I would really recommend those sections.
So just hike on through.
Yeah, probably would hike on through with full packs instead of trying to do section. But we lived and learned. It was amazing.
Some trailheads took 20-30 minutes to get to. The other ones took an hour to get to. And stage cars, if we did that, would have been a 2-hour staging, which
kind of kills the whole day. Yeah. So a couple of days we had Blair just drive us and drop us off so we didn't have to stage cars. And then one day Steven dropped us off so that Blair could hike. And it worked out. It was a lot of fun. We got to meet Cindy at the Long Neck Lair Hostel.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was the highlight of our last day, is going back to that. We missed her the first time we went through because she was shuttling hikers or something.
Hiker, yeah.
But we got to go back and feed the alpacas.
She told us the whole origin story of that hostel, and we're going to have a whole separate video on that, just on her hostel alone, because it was that incredible. And we met some really neat through hikers.
Yes, we did.
We saw Papa Smurf and Indiana and
Old Goat
and a whole bunch more. We'll have their cameos in each of our videos. So we did 8 days, and so there will be 8 videos. There'll also be a 9th video showing the alpaca farm. So we can't wait to take you along the way. And again, we tried to show the trailheads so that you know the accessibility of them and whether or not they can be accessed with a 4-wheel drive or a sedan. Most all of them.
Parking or no parking.
Parking or no parking, or if it was just
we had some amazing trail magic this time too.
Oh, we did. We had some interesting trail magic. I learned what 420 was. I didn't know what that was. I obviously missed that in college. It's a marijuana celebration day or something, or a police handle, but Trail Magic had some weed in it, and that was a first. I'm not even sure I'd ever seen weed before. So
she's like, "There's the brands."
Yeah, I had to come on the Appalachian Trail
to be educated.
About marijuana. And we did not partake. It just The videos just make it look like we did because we're crazy. Anyway, we can't wait to take you along.
Peace out.
Peace out. Until next time.